you're already using WhatsApp Business and getting customer messages daily, the problem usually isn't getting more messages, it's replying fast and staying organized. Hi, I'm Jason. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Respond.io for WhatsApp Business, from setup to automation and how teams actually use it to close more sales. Now let me quickly show you what Respond.io does for WhatsApp. With Respond.io, it connects your WhatsApp business account to a shared inbox. That means that multiple people can reply at once. Also, conversations don't get lost, and you can automate replies. In addition, the AI can answer common questions. Think of it as turning WhatsApp into a real customer support and sales system. For example, this is how your inbox will look. And by the way, with Respond.io, you'll also be able to respond to voice notes, as you can see right here, as the AI will automatically transcribe the voice note. And also, by scrolling down, you can see once you have uploaded your knowledge source, the AI will be able to answer the questions on its own 24/7. Now let me show you how to set it up. Once you have tapped on the link in the description, you'll be redirected to a home page just like this. And from here, you'll be able to create your Respond.io account for completely free. You're just going to tap on Start Free Trial. After you have selected Start Free Trial, you'll be redirected to a dashboard just like this. Once on the dashboard, the first thing you'll need to do is connect your WhatsApp. So you're going to tap on Connect Channels, and you're going to tap on Connect Channel right there. After you have done that, you're going to be redirected to this page. And with Respond.io, you can connect all of the different touch points that you interact with your customer. For example, WhatsApp Business, TikTok Business, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and all of the different platforms. And by scrolling down, you can also connect your email provider, as you can see right there. And last but definitely not least, you can connect your website chat. So we're going to scroll up and you're going to tap on Connect WhatsApp Business. After you have selected Connect WhatsApp Business, what I recommend that you do is simply tap on Skip and Connect via Facebook, and you can quickly set it up. After you have connected your WhatsApp Business, as I've done already, the next thing you want to do is you want to go over to the left-hand menu option, and from there you're going to tap on the third icon, which is Inbox. All WhatsApp messages land in one inbox. From here you can reply manually, assign conversations to team members, or you can choose to tag customers. For example, you can tag them as new lead, returning, support, and so on. This alone is a massive upgrade from replying on a single phone. Now, to set it up that it is automated, what you'll need to do is go over to the left-hand menu option. From there, you're going to tap on AI Agents. After selecting AI Agents, you're going to tap on Create AI Agent. After selecting Create AI Agent, at the moment you have three options. You have the Receptionist option, so it greets contacts, identify their needs, and capture essential details. You also have the Sales Agent, which greets potential customers, learns about their needs, and suggests suitable products. And you have the Support Agent, which will be the one that we'll be using for this example. You're just going to tap on Use Template. After you have selected Use Template, from here you're going to scroll down and you're going to see the option to add AI knowledge source. Now the knowledge source will basically be the information that you'll be feeding the AI to understand about your business or services. So you're going to give the knowledge source a name. After you have given the knowledge source a name, you can choose to add website, and you could paste in your website URL right here, and it is going to automatically crawl your website, and from there it will learn all of the information about your website. So for example, you could paste in your general website URL, or you can paste in specific pages. After doing that, you can tap right where you see Set Resync Schedule, and this is basically when you would like it to crawl it again. So for example, let's say you are a Shopify store or an e-commerce store, better yet, and you update your prices, for example, every other day or every week. You can set it so that it automatically resyncs so that the AI will be up to date. What I also like to do is select Upload File. And from here, you can quickly create a PDF with all of the information about your business. So for example's sake, let's say this is a PDF that I created. As the example that I will be using is a soap example. So you can see that I've listed the ingredients that is in the soap. Also, some questions that persons may ask. Is it safe for sensitive skin? how long does shipping take, and how can I track my order. These are basic FAQ questions that persons will tend to ask. So I've answered all of these questions right here and I've uploaded it. So that's how you'll be able to set it up, as you can see right there. And you'll simply tap on upload and you're going to upload it right there. After you have added that, what you're going to do next, you'll also see an option. For example, if we were to tap on edit, after selecting edit, you can scroll down and you can edit how it would hand off to, for example, a human. You can see different options right there. You can choose whether you would like it to handle calls also. You have different options that you can choose from. Once you're finished, you're going to tap on publish. After selecting publish, at the top you're going to see the option set as default, and I want you to tap right there on edit. This is very important, as this is how you'll be able to toggle on your AI support so that it can answer questions 24/7. You're going to tap right there, select the support agent or sales agent. After you have selected the option, you're going to tap on save. So from now on, it will be able to answer questions 24/7. After you have done that, the next thing you'll need to do, you're going to tap on right where you see settings. Once you have selected settings, you're going to tap on channels once more. Then from the left-hand menu option, I want you to select snippets. And snippets is basically different FAQ questions or frequent questions that customers tend to ask. So you're just going to tap on add snippet. You can give the snippet a name and file name right here. Then after you have done that, you're going to tap on add file. And again, this is where you'll be able to add the PDF, for example, with the basic FAQ questions that persons tend to ask. After you have done that, all you'll need to do now, you can go back, and from there, you have now trained your AI. All you'll need to do is simply tap on inbox and you'll be able to monitor the different questions. So for example, let's say I were to send a quick question. So for example, I sent a message, what payment methods do you accept? And you can see the AI quickly answered that message. And whether you are using WhatsApp Business, for example, or you want to respond via Instagram, or you want to monitor customer messages via Instagram, the AI will be able to answer all of that. And if it is a case that you were to use Facebook Messenger also, it will also be able to answer all of the questions. And what I like about it, everything is in one unified inbox. From here, you can be able to monitor messages from Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and all of the different platforms. And you'll also be able to see the responses that the AI has given, and you'll also be able to tag in team members. Now, if we want to add in team members, all you'll need to do is go over to the left-hand menu option, and you're going to tap right where you see settings. After selecting settings, you're going to tap on user settings. Then you'll tap right where you see add user, and this is where you'll be able to add team members. After adding team members, if it is a case that you would like to, for example, create workflows, you can also do that. By going over to the left-hand menu option, you can select workflows, and you can tap on add workflow. After tapping on add workflow, you can see numerous templates that you can choose from. So you can set up an autoresponder. You have different options that you can choose from. Now let's talk about some quick use cases, as this would be perfect for businesses, for example, e-commerce business. It would also be a good option for service businesses, as it will be able to handle inquiries, book calls, and also respond after hours. And Respond.io would also be perfect for agencies, as you'll be able to manage client inboxes, assign conversations, and maintain response quality. And with Respond.io, while you can get started for completely free, if we were to check out the pricing plan, you can see that the monthly option starts off at $99, but the most popular one is the growth option, which is $199. And with this, you'll be able to get all of the AI features that I've listed in the video. You'll also be able to add up to 10 users. So this is the option that I normally recommend that you choose. And you can see that it is the most popular option. WhatsApp Business is a starting point. Respond.io is scalable, team-friendly, automated, and AI-powered. If WhatsApp is already bringing leads, this helps you convert more of them. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. And remember to click the link in the description.